Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It has been a very hectic week. I have been going through all of my old footage, as you guys saw in the last video. It was a very old market vlog, so I've been going through all of my old footage and I realized that the last maybe 6 videos that I recorded were very out of focus, and I'm not sure that's something I want to put out on the internet. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to do with it. Obviously, I cannot re-record everything, especially because it was the New York Now vlog, like me setting up everything. So I think instead of it being 6 different vlogs, it kind of has to be like one mashed up vlog of all of the footage that I had. It's really upsetting because I really worked so hard on all of these videos and I feel like it's just not working out. But welcome back to the vlog. If you are new here, I own a greeting card business and I do a Lego market. So tonight we are going to prep for the market we have this upcoming Friday. It is Tuesday, so we only have Wednesday and Thursday to prep for this market. It is inside of a coffee shop, which is going to be something really new for me because I usually do outdoor markets somewhere really big where there's a ton of other people in the markets like selling. In the shop, it's only going to be me and one other person, so that's going to be a little more, I don't want to say awkward, but it's going to be a little more awkward, especially if I do try to vlog, which I am because I do want this to go somewhere. So we are allowed a 6-foot table. I am bringing my card spinner, so I'm going to bring my 5-foot table and my card spinner. I have a lot of stuff already done, so I'm not going to have to prep a lot besides my greeting cards. I have to figure out what cards I'm taking so that I could prep the card spinner. I'm not sure how the foot traffic in this coffee shop is because I've only been to it one time, but I have a feeling since it's on a Friday day that it's going to be a bit slower, so I'm not going to print too many cards and go crazy because I don't want to be stuck with that. We're going to start getting our table out and playing around with some setups. This is how I prep for every market. Doesn't matter if I'm in a 10-foot booth or at a 6-foot table. Okay, welcome to my basement. I'm going to set up here because there's a white wall and I really want you guys to see what I'm doing and how I'm setting up. I'm really going to walk us through like my thought process on this whole thing. Okay, so since a lot of my stuff is like $3, $5, what I really want to do is focus on getting as much on my table as possible. I don't want it to look over cluttered, but I do want to have a good amount of stuff so that I make not only my table fee back, but more so that I can pay for another event. Okay, so we have our card spinner there. There is 2 places in the store that I can be. I can be either when people walk in, right there. So I do want the first thing for them to see is my card spinner. People love cards. I love cards, so I definitely want to showcase my cards first. The next thing we're going to do is I really want to get my headbands and scrunchies on the table, but I have to do so in a way where I can fit a lot of things. So I am going to need 2 layers. Let me go grab the things that I think are going to work and then we'll play around placing items on the thing. So my first option is this really long computer monitor stand, and then my second option are these crates. I do have 4 of them that I could stack, but I really want to see what looks the best. I kind of like the crate option because I do have a way to hide stuff behind the crates, like in this hole, but then I also don't like that because if I do a row of it, then it's kind of like if I'm sitting down, I can't see the customer. I have no problem standing up. I could also do this and then put this on top of that, but then I feel like that looks messy. So I'm just gonna grab some stuff. This is what I have so far. I really do like this stand and I think it could work. And I have this bin for my headbands. I just feel like it's easier to look through, but I don't like it up here because I'm short and I know a lot of other people are short, so they might not feel comfortable like tippy-toeing to look. I have scrunchies, but I feel like it's the same thing. You kind of just don't want to tippy-toe to look. I do maybe like putting this up here because then you can easily like look through everything and see if there's a keychain that you like. I also found my magnets. I really do want to bring these too because I feel like in a small setting they sell really well. Definitely want some cups. I'm gonna bring 5 big ones and 5 small ones, and I definitely want to highlight them because it's a coffee shop. I know a lot of people are still drinking hot coffee, so it's a gamble bringing them. I might not sell any, and that is a risk that I am going to take. I found this little display in my garage. So in my garage, I have like a pile of displays that I use for craft markets. I really invested in them when I first started markets because I didn't know what I was selling, what I wanted to do, or how I wanted my table to look. So I spent a lot of money on different displays. So I got this one from the garage. It does kind of layer it nicely, so I think I'm gonna leave that there. I really like this section right here. Like this top part I think looks really good. It's the bottom part that looks a little like in your face, a little too much. Alright, this is what I ended up with. We're gonna have the cards here, cups here, magnetic bookmarks. We're gonna have some straws, scrunchies, wristlets, magnets. Then we move on to headbands. We're gonna have some of our card kits, bookmarks, book covers, and then notepads, gift tags, and stickers. I'm gonna finish today's portion of the log right here because it is 12 a.m. I am so indecisive, but I think it ended up looking good. Tomorrow we have we just have card prep to do. So tomorrow will be cards. Everything else is pretty much ready to go. And I know today was a lot of me being indecisive, but I wanted you guys to see what I go through when I go to markets. Everything has to be perfect. Everything has to be in the right position mentally for me. It might look weird to you, but this is how I think it looks good to other people. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed that part. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye.